And welcome back for some more Brotato. The game has been patched, which means there are 4 new characters. The baby, the vagabond, the techno mage, and the vampire. And this time we will be playing as the baby. Plus 10 harvesting, minus 20% items price, and here's the big thing. We gain a weapon slot when we level up instead of a stat upgrade. We start with only 1 weapon slot, and leveling up requires an additional 150% XP. And here are the possible weapons that we could get. I think this is a pretty tough character, at least it seems like it. So I am thinking about taking something here instead of randomizing it. Something like the pistol perhaps, or maybe even go engineering with the wrench or the screwdriver. There are other good options as well, but starting out with something like the taser, for example, is pretty bad, I think. Let's go random. Pruner, okay. That's alright. Spawns a garden for us. So here we go. A potato baby against thousands of aliens. Let's see how it works out. There we are, wave 1 done. So we still have only 1 weapon slot. I will pick up the gentle alien here. Helmet, sure. So we can't get stats from anything except items, which does make things interesting. So we do start with some harvesting, which means the +3 harvesting from the hand isn't all that great. It might still be worth it to lock this item down though, but I don't know, maybe we want something that deals damage early on, so let's actually not take that. Okay, the plank is here. That scales with multiple different sources of damage. Let's lock that down. Let's take the pruner. Let's lock down the beanie. Scared sausage. Okay. Okay, I will lock that down. We might be able to go elemental here. So let's prune these stupid aliens. And wave 2 done. There we go, 1 weapon slot, so let's pick up the plank here. Pick up these 2 items, and that's actually all of our materials. Definitely would prefer to go ranged, but here we are. Started with a melee weapon. There were only a couple of ranged weapons in the starting selection anyway. Alright, getting hit hurts quite a bit, so let's try not to get hit. Easier said than done, perhaps. Also, I should have gone for the trees earlier there. Alright, 1 more weapon slot, so we can upgrade the plank like that. Do we want a spiky shield now? We don't have more than 1 armor. The wand deals elemental. Let's try to keep it melee for now, I think. Especially since we haven't actually upgraded our elemental damage. I don't think we want the wand. Spiky shield is a possibility though. It knocks people back. Well, knocks aliens back. Okay, let's lock it down. I think it's pretty good overall, even though there is the issue that getting actual armor for this character is not as easy. Butterfly, sure. That does mean less elemental damage, which means the sausage will be far less effective, but oh well. We could even take the white flag to counteract the gentle alien here. It is more harvesting. Sure, I will lock that down. But let's try to keep some slots open for weapons. Don't want to lock everything down. and not be able to get some more weapons. Damage is okay at the moment. And since we have the gardens from the pruners, we should be able to recover health, perhaps not super easily, but more easily than usual. Right, there we go, wave 4 done. Recycling machine is here. That's a pretty nice pick-up this early on. Alright, so yeah, let's pick up these items. I will ignore the medical gun. Cyberball. We don't have any luck yet. Ball and chain, this is a new item. So it's pretty nice, but we need to plan around it if we take it. Let's see, what is our cooldown? It's pretty high for everything, so let's lock down the ball and chain. Let's also lock down the plank, but let's ignore the cyber ball, I think, for now, because we don't have any luck. Yeah, I think the ball and chain makes an excellent pickup. Just need to keep it in mind as we take new weapons. That ideally we want something that takes quite a while between swings. And yeah, we want more hit points and armor, because getting hit is very painful at the moment. Actually, getting the things that we want isn't as easy as saying it. You can't always get what you want. Old wisdom from the Rolling Stones. Right, a couple of weapon slots there. The nail is here. Weapon damage additionally scales with 20% engineering. Okay, that sounds pretty good, but we don't have any engineering currently. Let's pick up these two items. Do I want the shuriken? What is the cooldown? 0.87. It's only 18. And it is kind of range damage, which is something that we currently don't have. Which means it might be worthwhile. It is a precise weapon, which we don't currently have any of those yet. So we could take the nail here and just try to keep that in mind and pick up engineering as we get engineering items offered to us, perhaps. But that is a long shot. And I think we need all the help we can get currently on this character. So let's pick up the shuriken, even though it's not like the best thing ever. Let's also pick up the lemonade. Well, speaking of engineering, here's the pencil. So it does come with a slight downside, but I think we will still take it. Hand is here. Okay, I will lock down a hand to get some more harvesting and knockback going for us. I will ignore the knife though. And here we are for wave 6. See if we can survive. I mean, probably we can survive wave 6, but you never know. Let's see, we have armor of 4 and dodge of 0 and 17 hit points, so it's definitely possible that I somehow managed to screw this up and die. But let's try not to. Captain Obvious. Alright, can't get that tree, nor can we get that loot alien. Didn't get a weapon slot either, which is disappointing. Okay, so we could get some elemental damage from the boiling water, and we do have the sausage, so why the hell not? Here's defective steroids, okay. Here's a gentle alien, okay. Let's reroll once here. We don't have any luck, so the baby elephant isn't all that great. The compass is plus speed as well as engineering, and we might get some engineering going later, so sure. And with all of this in mind, I guess we should have picked up the engineering item earlier, but Oh well. We don't possess a crystal ball, sadly. Alright, wave 7, the egg wave. Oh yeah, and the planks do scale with engineering, so yeah, we are benefiting from that stat currently already. And they are pretty nice AoE as well. Get that 3 there. Get the eggs. For some protein for the baby. Okay, there we are. A weapon slot. Let's pick up everything, I think. Even though items do come with a downside usually. Landmines are here. Okay, I will pick that up. We might even consider the snake. It's not great, but we might get more of these sausages at some point. Elemental damage of 2. I don't know. It's probably not all that great. Let's pick up the lemonade. Ugly Tooth is, I think, usually worth it, so let's take it. Well, let's lock it down rather. See how we do here on wave 8. Having more speed definitely helps. So playing melee obviously requires you to actually get close to enemies, which I think makes it kind of a... Well, it is definitely more difficult, at least for me, to play melee in this game. Especially if we are kind of lacking a little bit in survivability, as we are. But we are making it through wave 8, it seems. Yes, okay. Could have done better, but oh well. Let's get another plank, let's get a black belt, let's get a snail, and let's just go for wave 9. Leave the ugly tooth for later. Alright, so this wave I think we will be able to handle. It would be very disappointing if not. Alright. 30 seconds, well, less than 30 to go. Can we get the loot alien? Maybe. Being greedy doesn't always end well. Okay. We were pretty close. Can we get it? Can we get it? Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Peacock. Okay, that's a risky item, but we will risk it. Perhaps we will get a biscuit out of it. Okay, a sharp tooth is here. We have 2 weapon slots. Claw 3, let's take that. Baby with a beard would be good if we were ranged, but we're not. Sharp tooth, Well, it is a tier 3 weapon. Let's pick it up. Let's also pick up the bat. We could take the taser here for some slowing down. I think we will. We even have 4 elemental damage, so it's not that bad. I mean, its main utility is just slowing enemies down, of course. I think we'll just go for wave 10 instead of re-rolling or locking anything down here. Let's go. We only have 23 hit points, so definitely need to be careful. Especially since we took the peacock. killing these big aliens takes quite a bit of time. And getting hit is, yeah, terrible. Just terrible. Alright, let's try that again. See what we get. The fist. Okay. Not what I would have chosen, but here we are. So it seems that the baby is pretty difficult, or maybe I'm just playing badly. But let's give this our best shot. Okay, another fist is here, sure. Let's also take a peaceful bee, even though it is minus damage. And let's take a bat, why not? Why the hell not? And sure, let's lock down those two, and also this, and also take the book in case we get some engineering going. So I think starting with either a ranged weapon or perhaps an engineering weapon would definitely be the easier way to go with this character. Can I even get that tree? Yes, I can. Okay. Left it a little bit late there. Let's be greedy and take the hand before the claw for the harvesting. Pick up all of that. Let's lock down those. Alright, so wave 3, which we should be able to survive. But you never know. And saying that, I took quite a bit of damage as well. Okay, good find. Well, is it? It's okay. A plant. Alright, let's pick up the ghost axe before the claw. Do I want a baby elephant now? Okay. We don't have any luck, but okay. And we could go into ranged, but we already have -1 range, so nah. Let's pick up the taser though, or lock it down rather, for the utility. Alright, wave 4 is nearly done. Need to survive for a little bit longer and hopefully get some materials while we do so. Alright, one more weapon slot. Let's pick up the claw before we get the taser. Let's also pick up the claw 3 and the broken mouth. And another plant. Let's pick up a gentle alien first, and we do have enough materials, so let's pick up the plant. And terrified onion is -5 luck, but I think the speed is going to be worth it, so let's lock that down. Definitely feels like this is one of the tougher characters in the game. And it's definitely, I think, a lot tougher because I take the random weapon instead of selecting. So I nearly died there. And wasn't even able to get the trees. Okay. Alright, so yeah, okay. So landmines are here. We have 1 engineering. Okay. Let's take it. Fertilizer, sure. Taser, terrified onion. Let's pick up everything. Don't know if I want another peaceful bee. It does take our melee damage down to 0. so let's ignore it, I think. And again, we can find some more melee damage somehow. Maybe, hopefully. So let's take it. Let's live a little. Wave 6. Ouch. Yeah, it's not going all that well. We're not really recovering health or surviving hits. Well, so far we are surviving hits, but you know what I mean. Also, our damage is pretty low. Yeah, not going well. Let's see if we get any help from engineering. So let's pick up the pencil. Hopefully we will find some engineering items pretty soon. Okay, terrified onion number 2, why not? Okay, here's a wrench, which means I want to recycle something. Let's get rid of the hand. Let's also take a beanie and a gummy berserker. Go for wave 7. Yeah, getting hit even a few times or even once deals major damage, and this is the result. We are once again dead. Alright. Okay, well, 2 deaths means I will this time go for a selected weapon. This is tough enough. So let's go for either the pistol or the wrench, I think. Let's try the pistol. I do want to play some ranged every now and again. Make use of the piercing if we are good enough. Alright, wave 1 complete. Another pistol is here. Let's get the scar. And the 3. Yeah, I think I will ignore melee weapons, at least for now. Let's hopefully get some good ranged going. Do I want to get boiling water for elemental damage, which we don't currently use? Probably not. Alright, shredder and pistol are here. Let's lock those down, as well as the duct tape. And yeah, sure, head injury is fine as well. So now we can actually keep our distance from enemies, at least for the time being, which should make this kind of more easy. Having some AoE would help a lot though, which is why we will take that shredder, like so. SMG, sure. Let's lock down everything here. Giving a baby firearms, obviously not normally a good idea. But since it is an emergency with aliens invading, we can make an exception this time. Right, let's pick up those items. Still can't get this pistol going, but let's keep it locked down. Shredder is doing a lot of work here. Our only source of AoE. Well, if you don't count the piercing one from the pistol. Would still like a lot more damage. Coffee is here, that's excellent. Alright, now we can take that and that. Let's ignore the wand. Bat is here, let's take it, sure. Mushroom. Ball and chain. Cooldowns are... Well, otherwise they're good, but for the SMG it's not. I think it's still probably worthwhile. It's a good item, it seems. I will ignore the mushroom for now. Getting hit even once is very bad. And our damage could definitely be better. So maybe engineering is the easy way to go with this character. Well, I don't know if that's easy, but easier than the other options. Wave 5 complete. SMG2 is here, which does not work well with the ball and chain, so I think we'll ignore it. Do we have any engineering items? Well, we do have the duct tape. I think the compass is still probably worth it, even for just the +5 speed, so let's take it. Take everything except the SMG. Go for wave 6. Some more AoE weapons would help a lot. Something like a bazooka, or whatever it is actually called in this game. Also, I'm nearly dead, and there I go again. Alright, one last try. Let's do it with a wrench this time. See if the engineering works out. Just stack all the engineering items. Right, wave 1 done. Let's pick up the wrench, let's pick up the bag. The boxing glove is probably okay. Lock down the screwdriver. Weird food is probably okay. And let's get another boxing glove as well. Well, as soon as we're able. Willing, but not able just yet. Right, there we go, wave 2 done. Weapon slot, screwdriver, boxing glove, weird food. Good, good, good. Another wrench, a black belt, let's lock it down, as well as the scar. Go for wave 3. Wave 3 done. Let's pick up some stuff here. Do I reroll this? Probably don't want the cyber ball with our -8 luck. There we are, goat skull. Well, it will help us. Even though we are trying to focus on engineering, we are also doing melee damage with the items. Right. Wave 4 complete. Let's pick up these items and reroll. Another screwdriver, good. Defective steroids is probably fine. I don't know about the bait. It's not going to help our turrets, is it? I don't think it does. So let's ignore it. Not that we could afford it yet anyway. Recovering hit points currently not happening. Okay, wave 5 complete. One more, no, 2 more weapon slots. Medical turret. Alright, baby gecko is probably fine. Let's take it. Lock down these items. I will not take the defective steroids again. Don't think we benefit all that much from it anymore, though I could be wrong. Let's just try to kill our enemies with engineering. Okay. One more weapon slot. So we can pick up both of those. I think the Gummy Berserker is a skip. We'd like to get survivability. Piggy Bank is here. That's pretty nice. Let's take it. And sure, let's take the Broken Mouth already. And go for wave 7. Okay, so it does seem like the engineering start for this character is far easier than what we've tried so far. But of course I could die horribly at any moment. Not playing all that well, and the character just doesn't have survivability currently. Wave 7 complete. Screwdriver is here again. We could consider a circular saw. We do have 11 melee damage and this would lifesteal for us, so let's take it. Fertilizer. Okay. Helmet is fine. I'll ignore those. Lemonade is okay. Let's lock down the scar and let's go wave 8. So the engineering damage is definitely working. But like I said, we need more survivability. Only have 25 hit points. Our speed is pretty bad. Alright, wave 8 done. Went pretty well. Let's take the bat. And a weapon slot. More engineering, good. Do I care about attack speed? It's probably okay, as well as the range. Even though we're mainly doing engineering things. It is -5 knockback, that's probably whatever. Let's take it. Okay, Dangerous Bunny and a Scar. Alright. Wave 9. Could have taken like a weapon, perhaps, but I'm trying to get more engineering weapons. Maybe not the best idea. Wave 9. We should be able to get through this without too much difficulties. Maybe I shouldn't say things like that and jinx it though. Not that I'm superstitious or anything. Will just look bad. And I'll feel stupid. Even more stupid than usual. Alright. White flag. Okay. Whatever. Alien worm. Sure. Weapon slots. Yes. We could take a sword. We do have 10 melee damage. Okay. Fine. Let's take it. We have the weapon slots to work with items like that. Let's also take a wrench 3. I'm not taking a Ghost Flint 1. That's not going to work out very well for us, I don't think. Right, we could take a bait. Now. Okay, I will. Let's reroll once more. Get more speed and a scar. Ignore those things though. So wave 10. It's going okay. We are up to 31 hit points. Armor is at 1 only, which means we are not doing all that well for survivability. Need to fix that if we want to survive the late game. Damage seems to be fine. So more armor, more dodge, more hit points, more ways to recover health, more speed. That's what we need. Right, wave 10 done. Scope is not going to help us. Let's recycle it. Fertilizer is whatever, let's take it. Weapon slot 2 of them. So we have 3 slots available now. I don't think we care about crit chance. That means blindfold and tentacle are skipped. Riposte, we don't have any dodge. I'll skip all of this. Let's take a screwdriver. Skip all of this. Silver bullet. Nah, we only get to fight 1 elite and we might not even make it that far. Especially if we spend resources on something like that this early. So let's reroll again, I think, instead of getting scissors here or a spear. Okay, another wrench. Let's reroll again. Okay. 1 more wrench and a circular saw, which we can take. Let's combine the screwdrivers and take the saw. Tardigrade is here. That is more survivability, but I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's take it. Go for wave 11. Probably make it through this. But I'm not sure how we will do later. Unless we find armor, hit points, etc, etc. But yeah, this definitely feels like our most powerful run so far with the baby. I don't remember if we even got further than this. The engineering items are helping immensely. And even our melee damage is pretty okay. Okay, here's another new item. Greek Fire. Don't need that. Let's recycle it. Black Belt is okay. Let's take it. Let's also take those items. Ignore those though. A turret is here. Duct tape is here. I will take both, please. So we're getting a Horde now. I dare say that we will be fine, but you never know. I do usually like to take these gentle aliens. I'm just wondering if it's a good idea here. Whatever, let's take it. The baby is not going to plan things out like that. Doesn't know what a good idea even is. Let's take a propeller hat and an alien worm and a mushroom, sure. Do I take a bait? Okay, I will also take a bait. And let's also take a lumberjack shirt and go for wave 12. So a better player than I would probably do much better with the randomized weapon for a character like this, but it seems I'm not good enough, at least not today, to handle the baby without a selected weapon to start out with. I mean, the jury is still out. We don't know if we are going to win this engineering run, but it's going okay. Going okay. There we are, wave 12 done. Goat Skull. Don't care about Insanity because we are ignoring crit. Couple more weapon slots. Could take a medical gun just to recover health. Is this the run with the ball and chain? I don't think it is. Okay. So we could take the medical gun, but... I mean... It's not going to deal damage, but it is going to heal us if I take it. Let's skip it. Circular saw, kind of the same thing, but it is melee, and we do deal melee damage, so I will take that. The Smoop might be worth it. It is minus melee damage, but most of the damage comes from engineering, so sure, I will take it. Landmines, sure. Banner, okay, I will take it. Peaceful Bee. Okay, that was last run, was it? Or the run before? I can't remember. Nah, let's skip it. Let's take a beanie. Lock down the baby gecko and also the alien magic, I guess. And go for wave 13. starting to meet enemies that can withstand the baby's assault for some amount of time. Okay, there goes the nullification. Need to be mindful of the rushing types. And yes, I would still like to get more hit points and armor. And perhaps some dodge as well. Nearly died there. Can I survive? Yes. Alright, cute monkey is here, let's take it. Let's pick up those items. Ignore the weird ghost though, I think. We might be able to take it though. We do have HP regen. Okay, I will take it. Despite saying that I wouldn't, I will. Would like to get more weapons. I think we'll reroll this. The ugly tooth is okay though. Okay, I will take the ugly tooth. Lock down the cute monkey, take the duct tape, and go for wave 14. And yes, we do have a medical turret as well, so we did get out of that one hit point situation. Now I need to focus on the game again. So less yibber yabber. There goes the nullification. Okay, taking damage. But, okay. The baby has survived wave 14. Let's take an alien worm. Okay, reroll. Okay, improved tools is good. We have 2 weapon slots available. I guess I'll take a hatchet. Do I want a scar at this point? Okay. And let's also take a metal plate and let's lock down the mushroom here. Go for wave 15, which is a horde wave. Not sure if we will survive or not. But I will give it my half-assed best shot, I guess. Going okay. Still have plenty of seconds to go, and there goes the nullification. The melee damage is actually quite substantial now, which makes me think that perhaps going melee with this character isn't all that bad, actually. As long as you can survive for a time and you start with a decent melee weapon. Alright, let's take another banner. Do I want a ghost axe? It's only a ghost axe 1, but okay, let's take it. Let's also take another circular saw and a shady potion to get our luck into the green. And a pruner, why not? Fried rice, huh? Okay, we don't benefit from that. Can't afford it either. So let's go for wave 16. We will get an elite on wave 17. Overestimated the damage that the character does there. Means no more nullification. Some more speed would help a lot, both for defense and offense. Would also like to see some more engineering weapons in the store. But you can't always get what you want. Not even nearly always. Unless you're a billionaire, perhaps. Okay, skip this, I guess. The plus dodge is okay, though. It's only +2 as a net dodge for the character, but... Okay, fine, I'll take it. Since it's free. Fairy is here, that will help quite a bit. Let's take it. Let's take a Ghost Axe. Let's take a Scar. Okay. Do I deal any explosions? Yes, I do. We have the screwdrivers. So take the plastic explosive. Weird food is probably worth it. Takes our dodge down to, well, 6. Okay, let's take it. Alien Eyes. Nah. Let's not lock it down. And here's this guy. There goes the nullification. Need to focus again so I don't die horribly. Not sure we can kill him. Or it. Maybe we can. Okay, here comes the rushes. Here comes the huge damage as well. Thankfully, we do recover health quite quickly now. Ow. Okay, still alive. But yeah, we can't kill it. Not anymore, I don't think. Have the baby's multiple hands full, just trying to survive. Alright. Made it. Wave 17 complete. Let's take a dangerous bunny. Let's also get a nail. Don't want a weird... Well, actually, we have the nullification and we also have 45 HP regen, so why not? Let's take it. Potato throwers here. It does cost so many materials though that I don't know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. Does scale with a lot of different things. We're not seeing more engineering items, which is a shame. Just go for wave 18. So since we made it this far, there's a good chance that we will win the run. Not the cleanest of wins or the easiest of runs. But if we get there, a win is a win. Don't think we can kill the bosses, so we need to run away from them with the little speed that we do have. Hopefully we can find some more plus speed items. Might just die to this wave with the way things are going. But we didn't. There we are. Going into wave 19. Taser could help a little bit. I guess we'll take it. Explosive turret is here. Let's take it. Peacock is a definite risk. I don't think so. not this time. Not this late. Same with the bean teacher. Okay. Pick that up. Pick that up. And fine, let's take yet another weird ghost. Hang around the healing. Full health. We do take very significant damage as we get hit though. The only saving grace is the vast amount of healing that we have. Which makes me think that it's not all that likely that we will survive wave 20. But we did get there, finally. Vigilante ring is here, it's not going to do anything. Let's recycle it. Leather vest is going to do something. Let's take it. More speed is good. Let's take some more speed. With that said, is the helmet good here? Does take our armor all the way up to 7. But it is minus 2% speed, so I think not. Coil is a new item. I haven't seen it yet, but doesn't look to be all that good, at least for this character currently, so let's skip it. Butterfly is probably okay, or useful, I should say. All right. And that's it. Let's go for wave 20. Don't think we can kill these things. There goes the nullification. So I'll try to run away. Hopefully the baby can heal up all the damage that I'm unable to dodge. Or at least enough to stay alive. Okay, still alive. 40 seconds left. Every single hit we take does deal significant damage and takes quite a bit out of the health bar away. And now we can't keep moving as we were moving, which means we might be dead now. Well, very soon. Maybe. Hanging around in the corner. Hanging on by a thread. Okay, still alive, nearly there. Alright. So we did win, finally, with the baby, and we have unlocked the celery tea. Plus 5% XP gain at the end of a wave. Plus 100% enemy health during the next wave. Interesting. Alright, so that was tough. And that was with the pre-selected, or the selected weapon, the wrench, at the start of the run. Definitely made things easier, but yeah, that was still kind of difficult all the way through the game. So a bunch of fails and then one successful run with the baby. There we are. Next time we'll do the next new character. Don't remember which one it was. Was it the Vagabond? Probably, but maybe not. Anyway, Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.